Hey everybody, and welcome to the Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum AI Tournament League for January 2025. We are back after a 5-month hiatus, and boy am I ever glad to be here. I'm Sardek, and with me in the booth tonight is Omegasuspekt.
Good evening, Gladiators. Really looking forward to kicking this month off.
Yep, a significantly changed format awaits us, and I can't wait to see what falls out of it. Of course, I've got my eyes peeled and watching for minute balance adjustments I need to make going into next month, but all the assembly is written and, best I can tell, actually working. First time for everything, I suppose. So let's get to it and see how I am incorrect.
Just as you said to me, what a way to cursing.
Right? Up first, we have Break 2 versus DrCarvalho 2. Shinku Hadouken versus Water Force. Alright, for Shinku Hadouken, we have Sure You Can't, the ninja, with Throw, Ritual Magic, Arrow Guard, Equip Shield, and Long Status. Hadon't, the Paladin, with Sword Magic, Counter, Attack Up, and Move +1. The Brave 30, not actually necessary because of the 70 Faith and the innate piety on the Paladin. So, just missing a little bit of extra proc chance from that Coral Sword. Shoru Repa, the Hydra, with Counter Flood. And No Can Do Ken, the Hydra, with also Counter Flood. On the other side, for DrCarvalho's Water Force, we have Avoid the Squire with Item, Throw Item, Finger Guard, and Abandon. With that Elf Mantle and the 30 evade on the Bronze Shield, that is a pretty evasive Squire. Lives up to his name. Shoot the Archer with Basic Skill, Dragon Spirit, Concentrate, Maintenance, and Red Shoes. Support the Chemist with Snipe, Auto Potion, Attack Up, and Equip Gun. Attack Up does in fact work on guns. I had been wrong about that for almost a year before I stumbled on the formula and was like, wait a minute, Attack Up does work on these. And Spell the Wizard with Talk Skill, Counter Magic, Magic Attack Up, and Move +1. Heading down to Large 29 to kick us off. Oh, I didn't open the soundtrack. Let's randomize that. And there we are.
Looks like we have breaks Shinku Hadouken in purple and DrCarvalho's Water Force in blue.
Blue is pretty appropriate for Water Force, I think.
I think it makes sense.
19% Fireball. Avoid the Squire, living up to his name. Uh-oh.
It does what it says on the label, and it's a warning bot. Nice.
340 Mjolnir being charged on the ninja. Hydra's getting in place. Ouch.
And that's a one-shot. Shinku Hadouken already on the back foot. Hydras obviously don't have a res. I don't know about the other unit on his team there.
Alright, Force Field is up. Just in time, because here they come. Four hits.
Was it 4? I thought it was 3. Anyway, 4 hits out of 7 is pretty good. This one's only got 3 tiles to hit, and it is just laying into the wizard.
And wizard goes down. There's a Phoenix down waiting in the wings, but I believe the next Hydra... No, actually the wizard goes next.
We'll probably get that charge off before the Hydras go again.
Ooh, Counterflood healing the Archer.
Wow.
Counterflood does finish off the wizard, though, although they lose a Hydra in the process. critical
Hadouken with
gunshot at
3
just
units
the right
down now.
time.
Water Force is just going to close this out now. Paladin didn't even get into range to do any reses or anything.
Oh, she's up now, but she goes for just a basic swing with her sword. Yeah, she is out of here. There's a crystal, and a void should be able to close this out. With a throw stone for 8.
Amazing.
Water Force takes game 1. Small 51 coming up next. I thought, yeah, there's no way throw stone's enough. Guess it was.
The AI knows better than we do.
Yeah, it actually pays attention, unlike me. Pretty decisive win on the large map.
I think the small is a little bit more in Shinku Hadouken's favor. So
there's less height to make the thunder
exactly
better.
What I was gonna say. Way more difficult to hit those thunders. What happened there?
A 0% just didn't have a clean line. I think that was 5 out of 7.
I believe it was, yeah.
Oh boy.
Nice counter magic. Well, that heals the Hydra, though.
That was pretty funny. And getting back to it.
1 out of 5 here. Only ends up with 1 hit.
The overall expected damage on a thunder is higher than on fire, but it's more distributed out.
Yeah.
Ninja passing along with imbues.
Unless they can find a perfect spot on the map to target it.
Yeah, then it's just brutal. The ninja going for imbues instead of just dying immediately to a Mjolnir, definitely changing the texture of this match.
Yeah. These Hydras are buffed up now. Beasted and pro-shelled. Going for another Vicious Thunder. The defending Squire only once.
And he's doing his support job now. That is a huge reticle there.
There we go. 2 out of 4 chance to hit here. Takes out the Wizard. And gets a hit on the Squire, who is not defending this time, so did a nice chunk of damage. Paladin goes in for a swing, but gets guarded.
Vicious Thunder is especially valuable here because that evasive Squire can't dodge that.
True.
That ninja's probably just going to be spinning his tires, though.
1 out of 4 chance of hitting the Squire here. But that's enough. Gets 3 hits and takes out the Squire. Only the Berserk Archer and Chemist remain for Water Force this time. Archer getting targeted by this Vicious Thunder. Brought into critical. Not enough to stop him from shooting, but this split punch will probably be enough to take him down. Only the Chemist remains.
Shinku Hadouken doing a much better job in the smaller map.
Yeah, like you said, not losing that ninja immediately really helped change things.
And we're going to a game 3 right out of the gate. Shinku Hadouken takes game 2. I was a little worried about damage numbers this month, but we're 7 minutes in, and opening up Game 3. So it looks like things might be fine.
I'd love to see it.
We're definitely a little less rocket taggy with significantly fewer one-shot kill options. Shinku Hadouken with the opening imbue for the whole team. That's an incredible tempo improvement from the last two maps. But if that wizard gets to survive to throw off an AoE like Blizzard or Comet, this might go badly.
Going for the Mjolnir on the Ninja again. Nice counter flood from the Hydra.
Explosion.
Oh, this is an explosion, actually.
It's all he needed. They got their pro shells up now, although the haste advantage does go to Shinku Hadouken, and we know that's not a small deal.
Yep, and there's some pretty good targets for some Thunders here. The Chemist and Squire there. Yep. 2 out of 4 chance to hit somebody here.
Oh, hey, I just saw a circumstance where martial arts could come into play on a sword skill if you counter magic it.
Oh.
So it is already in the game that is possible.
Squire taken out by this Vicious Thunder. Chemist almost taken out as well. Brought into critical, but auto potion keeping him up. Arm on the Paladin. Not sure that's going to do much there. Yeah, Paladin just kind of moves behind his team and doesn't do anything.
Once again absorbed.
This is like a 1 in 2 chance of hitting the archer here. He's in real danger, but it's missing quite a bit. He's going to survive.
But does he survive the second one? He does, because it goes for the wizard instead. This one could still go either way. The Paladin being sidelined for the moment is actually huge.
The Paladin doesn't have a ton of offense, but just a little bit more might have been able to take out that archer. Big AoE coming from the wizard here. She's going to get targeted by another Vicious Thunder, though. 1 in 2 chance of getting hit again. Not taking a lot of damage, but it's just going to be just enough. The wizard goes down before getting the cast off.
And triple breath is
for the
enough.
archer as well.
Every time we both stop, we both start at the exact same time. It's just incredible. All right, pro shells wearing off.
One in 4 chance to hit the Chemist here.
Barely survives it. But those are some pretty hefty odds. Although that is not a joke hit.
See if he can survive this roulette wheel here. He is going to survive it. 1 hit breaks him down into critical. Here we go, another 1 in 4 chance of getting hit by all 7 of these, and he does get hit.
In spite of the pretty decisive loss game 1, Shinku Hadouken carries the match and takes it 2-1. Up next, we have WarpedEdge versus Fig 1. Last minute tank slop versus the Fig formula. For last minute tank slop, we have, of course, Richard the Knight. We've seen him before. Steal, damage split, defense up, and move HP up. Chloe the Ninja with, I guess he missed the E. Basic skill, arrow guard, concentrate, and move +3. Kevin the Paladin with basic skill counter lucky and move +1, and that Chaos Blade with 70 Brave. And Angus the Lancer with Sing Auto Potion, Weapon Guard, and Equip Sword. On the other side, for the Fig formula, we have Stimmy the Sage with Item, Catch, Short Charge, and Move +1. Shoot the Archer with Steel, Arrow Guard, Concentrate, and Sniper. Support the Time Mage with White Magic, Absorb Used MP, half of MP, and Magic Defend Up. And Stab the Thief with basic skill, Dragon Spirit, 2 swords, and move +3. No Warped. Actually, I was just announcing your match. We start with
Big.
large 6.
Big and DrCarvalho both using the it does what it says on the label naming conventions for their characters. Shoot, stab, avoid, support. We have Warp's last minute tank slop in brown and Big's Fig formula in black here. Is this a high faith team from Fig? It looks like it might be. Nope, that one had 30 faith, I believe. It does manage to land a full team haste 2 at the start.
Is there start faith on the Time Mage? Because that extra 30% really helps. Yep, that's what it is. Time Mage having a 130% before the target faith means that 40 faith gives her full odds on them.
Yeah, followed by a full team pro shell. Fig once again finding the formula.
It is what he is known for. Huge 270 shuriken from downtown. Sage does manage to survive it.
Archer gets a long range shot in retaliation, so the Sage and the Archer, or the Ninja, are both in critical now. One gets in there for a double poison, but only hits for 70. It's a little bit of that, or 140, but then gets a little bit of that damage slip back. What's wrong with the high ether text there?
Once again, we have written over a punctuation mark in the assembly space.
Some corrupted high ethers. The Singing Lancer is buffing quite a bit of PA on his team. Thief is going to take out this Ninja easily, though, here with a target. So DrCarvalho already on the back foot. Archer's going to get a pretty good shot on the Singing Lancer here. Actually only ends up being 60 damage and a poison.
WarpedEdge is Fig's opponent.
Oh, I said doctor, didn't I?
Yep. We have a zombie.
Undead.
What is their plan for the undead?
Singing Lancer switches to Life Song. Thief's still wreaking havoc in the backline. This one hitting much harder on the Paladin back here.
Not anymore.
Wow, shut down by... Oh, it's guarded because the Thief is immune to Crystal.
Has the Brigandine,
such
I
a
guess?
good counter. Yeah, it's got to be Brigandine. Archer takes out the Paladin in the back as well.
The newly undead knight charms the Time Mage, though. Yep, that is a Brigandine. She has a life for her own undead calculator, Sage.
Charm working out very well already.
So apparently that's the reason for the undead, is Time Mage can throw some life at him.
Yep, good call. gets a double backstab on the Singing Lancer. Singing Lancer is proving to be really, really tanky, though.
Well, that's
Only
just
the poison on him.
That's just warped signature.
Fair, fair.
Well,
Okay,
losing
one
a
of the
weapon.
weapons is gone.
Tank slop down to 2 members, and Time Mage with nothing to do.
Significant damage nerf on the Thief. Archer still does really good damage, though. Probably going to need this Singing Lancer to start contributing some offense. If Warped wants to come back in this one. Oh, Dragon Spirit on the Thief is going to be a problem, too.
Well, that looks like some offense being contributed.
Archer's going to take out the Lancer here.
Charm wears off, and it is down to just the Blood Sword Knight. Thief taking his distance. The Sage stands back up.
Just a matter of time before Fig takes game 1 here.
Let me see something real fast. Was the Thief that was immune to... Okay, I've not written the immunities into the text yet. I'll have to do that soon. Well, yeah, I was checking on someone that I knew had an immunity that I knew what it was to see if I had done it at all. But yeah, it looks like the Archer is immune. I just don't know what pieces give that immunity.
Actually, it looked like the tooltip for Brigandine said that it had 100 HP, but I think it's supposed to be 150.
Yeah, the tooltip I have to update manually. It doesn't update when I change the stats on it.
Disregard me then.
Yeah, so I was looking to see if I had updated anything on that, and I had not. So I got to do all that at some point. Big heal for the Thief. What is the Sage up to? Ooh, that's going to be disastrous if that lands. But no dice.
And for another undead.
You said it was best compatibility, Fig? Right, so, Faith into Innocent would be 130 into -70, so it would be 70%. No, that would be 100% with best compatibility. With a good compat, it would be like 75-ish. 80. So yeah, the best compatibility there lets you have the innocent and actually get value out of it.
Oh, the Sage has innocent as well. It's crazy. We need like an undead into life here to take out this knight, I think. Not a ton of damage coming out of Fig's team here after the thief lost one of his weapons. Or maybe both of his weapons now? He didn't even attack that time.
Well, yeah, the target's confused, so they're going to be doing...
Oh, right, I forgot that's a thing.
Yeah. But they will do, like, zombie and frog type stuff.
Yeah, as long as the Sage has some mana still. Just have high ethers for himself, so she should be able to take care of that.
Yeah, he's got 145. And he is going for it.
Here we go. Give him the old 1-2.
And it is.
Whoa, that frog is wilding out right now.
As one does.
It's like polychrome looking too. Absolutely amazing. All gather around and watch the frog.
Everybody watch the frog. Alright, so the Paladin is just immune to Crystal, but isn't actually undead. So he's not going to stand back up. So yeah, Game 1 goes to the Fig formula. I feel very comfortable calling that one. And going to the smallest of the small for Game 2.
To Bez Rodeos?
Yep.
Rodeo and Bez Rodeo. Did take 2 turns for Fig's team to fully set up last time, so maybe Warped will be able to take advantage of that here. Did miss the haste on the Sage that time. Target on the ninjas only enough to bring it into critical for now, but the Sage is charging up probably a big necromorph there. On 3 targets it looks like. No, a confused 2 even.
5 targets, good lord.
Confused his own thief, but 2 brown members as well. That was a Hellcry punch to break Confuse, but also took away his weapon.
Well, to be fair, the Lancer wasn't really doing much with his weapon last game
for
anyways.
sure. It's just hilarious. It's like he's just, you know what? I'm taking this away from you. You're not to be trusted with it anymore.
No, it was a parrying sword. Brutal.
Oh, yeah. Frog 2.
No
Does
dice.
not land. Thief is the only confused unit remaining here. Could be really bad for Fig, actually.
306 being charged by the archer. Yeah, looks like 82% on the haste too.
Here we go. Thief, the confused thief takes out the time mage. Very dramatic death by the paladin there as a time strike took it out.
The confusion continues to spread.
Yeah, now the thief and the sage are confused. Thief still going after his allies.
Not anymore.
Archer said enough of that. This is a big zombie here. Actually only on the archer, but it does land.
Given that the reviver is on the floor, the zombie actually probably doesn't make that much of a difference.
Yeah, I was trying to think if Brown even has any like healing offense it could use, but I don't think it does.
Confusion is broken. They are now ganging up on the Lancer. Nightshade doing a good amount of damage past that auto potion. Steelheart unfortunately not landing.
Could have been big getting that archer's offense on Brown's team.
Another draining poison. And a redirect for the confused too.
You should be able to finish off that Lancer next turn.
Time Mage stands back up.
Did not realize the Time Mage was undead.
Yep.
Was a heal on the thief with deadly poison?
Absorbs dark, and that is a blood sword.
Oh. But just wanted to apply poison, I guess.
Yep. Down goes the Sage, but so too does the Lancer. With target just to make sure. Charm fails, and now it is once again time to gang up on the Knight.
I think that the thief still has both of his weapons though, so might be able to actually break through the knight's defenses here.
They look to be pretty bad compat with each other though.
Yeah, not doing a lot of damage, but the knight is down to 164 now. Between the archer and the thief, as long as the thief lands both of his, should be able to take him out. Nope, he cannot swing, so the knight still lives.
Though he will be able to swing this time.
And he gets the rezzing Time Mage on his side. Can the Time Mage res any of Brown's members still? The Paladin was on 0. So it depends on if she goes before the Paladin.
Now Paladin will stay on 0. He's immune crystal.
Oh, right. That mage instead whacks the sage to death. Thief is also in critical now from poison. Oh yeah, he has Defy Pain.
Yep.
That mage doesn't have enough mana to res, maybe?
Looks that way. Berserk and Charm, she's gonna go whacking.
There is a world where this knight actually takes out this team right now.
That Steel Heart definitely gonna be instrumental in that.
The regen might be enough. Thief may be out of poisons now.
Thieves don't run out of poisons.
Run out of items, right?
Poisons don't cost items for a thief.
Oh, okay, that's okay. I see how that works now.
And a critical hit finishes it off. Fig Formula takes the match 2-0. Up next we have Simmon 1 versus Fig 2. Drew Hayes versus Excalibur seems a little good. Little worried about that, actually. For Drew Hayes, we have Superpowered, the Paladin, with Item, Pray, Concentrate, and Magic Defend up. Pushing up towards 100 Faith for a full shot at, well, I guess Pray again. So for bigger Holy Swords. NPCs, the Jaravis, with Critical Quick. Villain's Code, the Chocobo, with HP Restore and Fly. And Fred the Thief with basic skill, Dragon Spirit, 2 swords, and move +2. I don't think he has any procs, so it shouldn't matter. Well, Sundown on Shine, I guess. Up next, we have Chi-Chi the Ninja with Draw Out, MP Switch, Attack Up, and Move +2. Callie the Ninja with Sword Magic, Dragon Spirit, Concentrate, and Equip Sword. Angie the Chemist with Punch Art, Hamido, Secret Hunt, and Equip Gun. And Ellie the Geomancer with White Magic, Counter Flood Lucky, and Move +1. I'm going to go to large 71. And I will be right back. Cover me, Omega. You there, buddy?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Got it,
cover
man.
me. Be right back.
I believe we have Drew Hayes in white here, and Excalibur seems a little good in yellow. Starting out with a haste and a meteor. Putting up a sanctuary onto one of the birds there. Both teams getting a little bit of buffing out, a little bit of offense. This next turn is going to prove pivotal. Takes the ninja down into critical. Thief moves up for the kill. Hits MP switch, but the second weapon gets the kill. Yellow team already on the back foot. The lightning stab for 528 takes out the white thief. I believe that was from the Excalibur there. Secret Hunt from the Chemist Gunner takes out the Jaravis. He is gone for good. And a life brings back the yellow ninja.
And I'm back. What'd I miss?
A 528 lightning stab one shot from the Excalibur sword skill, I think.
Jesus. Tell me it was on someone without Pro Shell.
It was on somebody without Pro Shell.
Okay.
And the yellow chemist got a secret hunt gunner shot on the Jarabas, so the Jarabas is gone.
Brutal. Second.
Oh, I love this new secret hunt.
Apparently the term white thief was being auto-modded away.
Wow.
But given that was not actually a slur, was just describing the team color of the thief, should be fine. Which team's Fig, white or yellow?
I believe yellow is Fig. It's got the Excalibur sword skill on it.
Yep, Drew Hayes was had superpowers. So 2 of Simmons' members left, and Fig with 3, but 1 in dire straits.
A little bit of a heal there for him. Not even enough to bring him out of critical, actually. Hayes does have shine, though.
The counter flood healing is huge for Simmon.
Very true. Chocobo does have offense still. The Paladin and the Bird can string together a couple shots. They can probably get a kill on the Geomancer. Here we go. Let's see if it happens. Yeah, she's only got 175, so this is going to be the kill. So it's only down to 1 for Fig. A bit of a sandbag going here with the Chemist and the Ninja, but should be able to take care of that easily. Just need to chain together a Shine and a Meteor on the Chemist to close it out. Surprising comeback after losing 2 units to Secret Hunt.
Yeah, I imagine this, well, that's helpful, because now she has magic, she can actually, what does she have usually?
She has white magic, so she might have life. I've only been seeing her use Cure, though.
Counterflood actually functioning on the Chocobo matters. It is a height thing, Zodus. It marks its height on the center of the target. So if you're half a level up, it doesn't hit you because it has no vertical tolerance. Right,
this ninja can get a turn, that might change things. There's a weak cure for the ninja, it's 35. Seems like they have really bad compatibility or something there.
Could be, yeah. Chemist tossing Phoenix Downs instead of Ambrosia is probably going to cost him. It is not Simmon. It explicitly says in Shine that it takes no XA boosts at all.
Geomancer and Ninja down again. Emma's still probably got a big stockpile of items left.
Oh, she does have life. That might see the ninja mattering now. Alright, I
Coppola
will...
goes after the Geomancer.
Once more, I will be right back.
Sure. Ninja gets shined into critical, but does have a re-raise now. Actually goes in for some offense, a lightning stab, or the one shot onto the paladin and the HP restore trigger on the bird. So only the bird remains now. Chemist has enough items to probably bring... Oh, the ninja is actually coming back from a re-raise as well, so... I think that Fig has turned it around. Just a little bit of sandbagging. And some speed. Bird does have range and speed, so might actually be able to outspeed the chemist. Like, once again, the ninja has returned. She's going to get taken out right here, though. Wow, this is back and forth. Drew Hayes still has a chance to win this. The speed alone. Yep, eventually that chemist is going to run out of items. And then it should be 2 turns after that that we'll see the close of this. This is the point where I wish that I had the fast forward button. Yeah, that 35 Huron to allies is very strange, isn't it? Like, surely you don't have worse compatibility between your allies. Oh, Chemist is either out of items or out of range. Is going to go down right here. With that, Simmon takes game 1 with Drew Hayes. Going to small 81 for game 2. Feeling the ninja might be able to pull off a really big sword skill here at the start. The bird does go first. Speedy, speedy bird. Oh, going for a cheery instead on the entire team. And that's 2 enemies down and a bird triggering HP restore. Redemption is going to bring back the Jaravis, though. Ignition Slash for 999 takes out the bird. No HP restore there, and a Secret Hunt Gunner's Shot from the Chemist takes out one of Drew Hayes' members as well. Yes, yes, exactly, Paddy. Chaos. Unclear Zotis. Big takes game 2 with Excalibur seems a little good. Going to medium 56 for game 3. Drew Hayes' team gathers at the top near the door there. It's a 2-person pro shell here. Neither of the super offensive ninjas gets into range to pull off anything in the first round. So Drew Hayes is going to get the first big volley here.
So we do get a game 3, right?
Yes, this is game 3, but the weird low heals on Fig's team are concerning, and the 999 ignition slash that the sword skill users got.
I'll go over the VOD tonight and run it through the debugger and see what see if it was right or not.
Okay. Seems like the heal thing is definitely something wrong. Big shine onto 3 units there. First unit to go down is one of the ninjas. The ignition slash once again for 999 takes out the white thief there.
So let's see. Thief is Aquarius, is best with Leo. That is not Leo, that is Capricorn. So those are neutrals. Let's see. 16 with concentrate. Okay, so
overload.
16 times 22 is 300 something, plus 25% is another 7. So it only should be 400. So yeah, something's up there. I'll give this the rerun.
For now, both teams have 1 unit down. Yellow ninja that is down is going to re-raise, though.
Yeah, that was another thing I wanted to check. Cure. What's the coefficient on Cure now? So that's 90, 80%. %, of 15 times 8 is 8120. 80% is 96. Alright, so she should be being healed for 96. So yeah, I'm gonna... So yeah, we'll just watch the end of this for completeness sake, but that heal is too low.
Well, we've got 2 units down on yellow. Here comes the re-raised ninja. She's got a lightning stab to surely take out the bird. 330 is enough, but she goes down to... I don't know what she went down to, actually.
Presumably
Overlord
to
recoil.
Overlord. Yeah. super weird that that's 35.
Yeah, consistently too.
Well, at least it's consistent. If it wasn't, God, what a headache that would be.
Once again, Fig's team is down to just the chemist, trying to do a little bit of sandbagging. Drew Hayes has scratched that 2 units remaining. This chemist does not miss an opportunity to get a secret hunt. She is down to pretty low health. I don't think the shine is going to be enough if it hits for 175. 35 is.
But
the meteor will.
Match will be rerun tomorrow, but for the moment, Drew Hayes takes the exhibition 2-1. Up next, we have Croddy versus Omega 1, Poisoncraft versus Dead Presidents. Tell us a bit about those Dead Presidents. Alright, so for Poisoncraft, we have Ipecac the Bomb with Barrier, Defense Up, and Guts. Arsenic the Oracle with White Magic, Dragon Spirit, Equip Shield, and Move HP Up. Wolfsbane the Paladin with Punch Art, Auto Potion, Concentrate, and Sicken. And Lambanog the Archer with Basic Skill, Arrow Guard, Deadshot, and Sniper. And a Perseus Bow with Brave 70. That's going to be some big damage. On the other side, for Dead Presidents, we have Thomas the Geomancer, Draw Out, Hamido's Secret Hunt, and Equip Gun. Secret Hunt certainly proving valuable this month already. George the Blood Mage with Sing, Finger Guard, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. Teddy the Monk with Sing, Counter Throw, Attack Up, and Equip Axe. And Dwight the Sage with Yin Yang Magic, Counter Magic, Short Charge, and Float. Going to large, 78.
See if I can start out with another triple haste on this one. Was quite lucky before.
Yeah, that was certainly a winner of a shot with that opening encouraging song.
Once again, we have Poisoncraft in green here and Dead Presidents in red. Kiyomori hits 2 this time, only got 1 last time. I'll take that.
Wall coming down. Catches 2.
Looks like the Oracle already has Pro Shell somehow.
That was, in fact, a triple haste. And the only one
throw a regen in there.
And the only one that didn't get it's the one already performing.
Nice bit of a heal there for the Sage, which took a Ultra Shot.
And it was the start overload shot as well, so the Archer is slightly weaker now.
Triple Sundown there. Counter magic for a Sundown in return.
I love counter magic.
It is very fun.
I don't know if it's good, but it is fun.
It's weird that it didn't say miss on the first 2 units there on that song, right?
Ouch. It didn't miss because there was they already had all 3 statuses that one conveys.
That's right, they had Pro Shell. So a quick sand heal for the monk. Poison wreaking havoc on this stage as it does. Stage goes down to the next archer shot, unfortunately. And Spin Fist is guarded. The President's losing a lot of momentum here.
More poison, more sundown.
It's Kotetsu here for a little bit of healing and some damage.
The good old Kotetsu funsies. Ooh, the archer aiming in on a Hamido target. That's huge.
Yep, and the dead presidents are undead, so this sage may have a chance of coming back if this drags out. Long tries another Spin Fist, takes the bomb down into critical. Might be looking at a self-destruct here in a second.
Yeah, no shot.
Kotetsu for 0.
Guts.
Oh, Guts proc.
Oh boy. He did it.
There we go.
We have a
3
self-destruct.
presidents are down.
Oh, he's probably going to stop that pretty soon.
He is very tanky, this last one, so if he can survive, the other presidents may return. I don't know why he would use Consume there, right?
Didn't really have a lot more to do, I imagine.
Fair enough. And the Perseus Bro proc finishes it off. Poisoncraft takes game 1.
Just brutal.
Yeah.
Hopefully without the map helping the enemy team with its poison-based theme, this one will go slightly better for the presidents.
Yeah, and they double Guts proc into self-destruct from the bomb really turned things around there.
Yeah, that was definitely a highlight moment. Guts giveth, guts taketh away.
Loaded archer shot misses to start off.
It's another big difference, because that's a pretty big hit for the open overload.
Didn't look like the archer took any recoil damage either, actually.
Oh yeah, actually, I don't think it does on miss. Because it adds adds actor current action damage, but if the ability misses, then it doesn't do damage.
Fair enough. Paladin moves in for a hit on the save.
Double haste.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Stealth ain't bad either.
Sage opts for a swing instead of a cast here. Damn, another Perseus Bro proc takes out the monk immediately. "70 Brave Perseus Bro" proving to be very, very deadly. Despite not doing a lot of damage, the proc is extremely powerful.
And Sage just deciding that he doesn't want to do anything.
Paladin taking a bit to decide on doing a redemption on the Undead Sage for 97. Archer might try to finish him off here, see if he gets a proc. He does, another one.
So remember
It's
how
2
I said
units
that
down.
some of those were pretty pushed? That's one of them.
Yeah, it is definitely proving to be very powerful.
I think I have it at 25%, I want to say. So it's 50 after the Brave.
Yes, I do believe that's right. 50% chance to proc for 85% of max HP and damage. Which, coupled with the damage from the bow itself, is usually enough to finish out the target.
Yep. Yeah, 50% kill rate instead of 40% with air quotes lucky, which now is just 30 Brave. Or 70 Brave.
Right.
Because it used to be exists just fine at 40 before, and I'm like, I think it could be a little better. It wasn't good enough to really see a lot of use.
Monk did return and took out the bomb, but goes down immediately to a shine.
Alright, Blood Mage, what you got?
He is going to sing.
Oh, at least you got a shell.
Sage is at 0, might be coming up pretty soon. The Geomancer should follow along shortly.
And the Paladin's pretty low. Down he goes.
No proc on the bow, so the Blood Mage survives for now.
Doesn't have a whole lot to do. I'm holding my breath every time that archer comes up. Super unfortunate there. And he walks into the cure. Huge blood ritual kills the archer. It is... And we get another stand-up. The dead president's coming back into it. It's the power of the cursed ring. There's a haste. And the last member is up. Well, 50 faith onto 30 faith is 40% of a cure, so...
Yeah, all these undead are 30 phase, so...
The full Dead President's team in action.
Yeah, what a turnaround.
Just had to stay up long enough. And like you said, the Blood Mage was built explicitly for that purpose.
Exactly right. This monk will do some damage here.
Yeah, it's mostly waiting on the monk to do his thing.
Sage is like, I'm helping.
Or so he thinks, anyways. Geo with the gunshot, and now it is just a matter of time.
See if we can get a consume to finish this off.
That would be pretty cool. Alas. Down she goes. And we have a game 3. Dead Presidents take game 2. Earth Slash to open things.
Didn't see how much damage it did, but it didn't look like a ton.
50
Only
looks
50
like.
damage.
48 of it regened away immediately. Goodbye.
Oof.
Yeah, it's brutal. You didn't get any songs off, and that's your haster.
Yep.
That is super good for Poison Craft.
Geomancer does have mass immune, though. Green team gets some nice buffs off for the bomb and the paladin.
Frog coming. No dice.
At least he's deciding to cast again. I'll take that.
Kotetsu comes out, 108.
Didn't see what spell that was. The Geomancer does have Shell now. Entropy.
Misses.
That might be Weaken and Fatigue.
Sounds right.
Oh, frogs.
Nice.
Amazing.
You love to see it.
Amito Gunner Shot gets a secret hunt as well. The archer is gone.
And entropy is Sundown and Weaken.
Okay.
There's the haste.
I am happy with this team's performance so far. Definitely outdoing my expectations.
A lot of it hinges on how this monk turn goes. He is at 0.
Yeah. Paladin does nothing to the sage. Interesting choice there.
Unfortunately, we have a crystal from the monk.
Forgot there was one unit that I didn't make immune to crystal, and it was him. And it was a mistake.
Oops.
Yep. Oops, indeed.
Oh, it is a 3-on-3 now, thanks to that secret hunt, so...
Yep, a lot of my damage comes from that monk, so might need to have a necromorph hit here or something.
Well, there's a self-destruct, bringing us to the 2-on-2.
The rest of the dead presidents are immune to crystal, though, so should return if the match lasts long enough.
There was a lot of damage in that archer, so...
True.
So you both lost a major damage source. The Blood Mage going Blood Ritual, though, now, he is a pretty big source of damage when he gets started.
Yeah.
Haste's wearing off. That is it. Paladin is down. Back up with the re-raise. Has another devotion for himself.
And lands it. Gets another re-raise.
As well as the regen, keeping him out of the Sage's range. Entropy coming down. Weaken and Sundown. And his health is too low to Blood Ritual.
does have regen, so might be able to make it back up to a level where he will consider it if he can survive. There we go.
Another entropy, but this one, no dice. Paladin was low enough to go down. Does he get this devotion? Doesn't even try.
Oh, let's get a consume. Nope, he wants to sing. I feel to get a secret hunt if this Geomancer returns.
That would be incredibly lucky. We have a crystal. It is a 2-on-2 until that Geo is up, but a permanent 3-on-2 after. Oracle does get the crystal, though. And the Geo is up. That's going to be a secret hunt. Dead Presidents in the commanding 3-1 lead. That Hamido secret hunt on the Archer made all the difference.
Just need this Geomancer to move into range to do some damage here. Followed by maybe some blood rituals.
Also, to all of the new players who might not have noticed, Secret Hunt doesn't limit itself to monsters in the Colosseum.
And that one change has made it from being never used to used just enough, I think.
Yeah, like, it's just about right, because you don't get to use it with your abilities. It has to be a basic attack that does the kill. And also, it takes up your Empower slot, so you can't be using Attack Up or Dead Shot with it. So it's a risk, but boy, it pays off when you get it.
Exactly. Actually, this Geomancer is getting shy now that he's low on health. He does not have regen either, so he's just hanging out in the corner. Sage has decided to do nothing now. Wonder if this Oracle is immune to Frog and Petrify?
Possible. Gonna kill her with a bag.
Also put this Blood Mage's confidence, the RNG confidence low, so hopefully he wouldn't swing his bag as often, but he is loving it.
He expects the minimum damage, and he gets it.
Saw some blood rituals there. That should help.
And that was a heal on the Geo, so she is back in the fight.
How did the Geo get healed? Oh, consume to finish it off.
I believe the Geo got chakra'd or something, or maybe blood ritualed for heals from the...
Oh, does it do dark damage? That would do it.
It does. And so
Health
it goes.
transfer from the Blood Mage. That's awesome.
Dead Presidents take the match 2-1. Up next we have Coppola 1 versus Ajorably 1, Greek Mythology versus Standard D&D Party. For Greek mythology, we have Hermes the Chemist with Ritual Magic, Damage Split, Equip Shield, and Move +1. Athena the Summoner with Item, Arrow Guard, Magic Attack Up, and Magic Defend Up. Apollo the Monk with Holy Sword, Dragon Spirit, Equip Armor, and Equip Axe. And Cronus the Spellblade with Basic Skill, CT Save, Attack Up, and Move +2. For Standard D&D Party, we have the Party Face, the Summoner with Item, HP Restore, Magic Attack Up, and Guts. Murder Hobo the Squire with... that was a joke, Simmon. That's the name of a brand of luxury bags. That's how the luxury product is pronounced, not the Greek god. Murder Hobo the Squire with Precision, Hamido, 2 swords, and Move +2. Animal Companion the Chocobo with HP Restore and Fly. And War Criminal the Oracle with... yeah, this is a standard D&D party, alright? With Ritual Magic, Regenerator, Equip Armor, and Maintenance. Yeah, that'll work. Going to large, 82. Taking a trip to the Dust Bowl.
We have Greek mythology in white here, and standard D&D party in... some color?
In the other corner. Yellow. Brown. Brown.
Yeah, I see people in chat mentioning the dual slashers. I definitely would love to see a dual slasher demi-proc from both.
Yeah, that'll be a sight the first time that happens. We have a yell.
Greek mythology team here from Coppola, one of our strongest competitors.
Getting the party started with Leviathan. Two big hits.
Damage. 2 criticals out of it, I believe.
And knocks the overload off of Cronus from the yell. Choco Cure is in, and he backs off. Zodiac coming down.
Artillery has been unleashed from both sides. This one only hitting for 81, though.
30 on 30 is not great.
Yeah, mage battles. And this just keeps on imbuing. The full team has full team Pro Shell and haste maybe as well.
Ouch. Yeah, the Greek
Sword Skill takes
mythologists
one down.
have all of the haste pro shells, while the D&D party does not. And you see the difference here.
Maybe on our way to a TPK here.
Oh, there's also magic defend up on the white summoner. Sure is, yeah. That helps. 30 on 30 with magic defend up and shell. She was taking like 33% damage before Faith. And like 60% after. Ouch.
Oh no, the second one was guarded because the Temporal Strike dripped re-raise on the first one.
Although, to be fair, stripping haste and doing 300 is a real shot.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But the Spellblade gets another huge sword skill onto the Squire, taking him out, so only the bird remains.
Yeah, lack of Pro Shell just really hurting this team.
There's a respectable bag whack for 196.
Was that a bag? I thought it was a flail.
It would make more sense if it was a flail.
Game 1 goes to Greek mythology. It is a flailed scorpion tail.
Know that the Greek mythology summoner got a Leviathan off pretty quick last time, so might be able to do a huge AoE here, just start things off.
Opening Crush Punch, down in one shot. Nice temporal, though, for 213. And he blocks the Wave Fist. That's huge. Chocobo 156.
Is this Bahamut hitting anybody other than the summoner this time? Yes, it is. Big damage onto the Squire.
HP restore from the summoner, though. A near fatal and a kill.
Wow.
And a slasher Hamido. Summoner has to take the turn off to Ambrosia. And Temporal Strike for the kill.
Squire putting in work there.
Consecrate comes out on the bird, 59. Has a 195 poke for the monk. Triggers the Dragon Spirit.
Maybe softened him up for this Zodiac here. Should probably get the kill.
And it does. Greek mythology way on the back foot. I believe it rounds. There's a rounding error that makes it 99. Unless he is actually 50 brave, in which case, yeah, that's the problem. It's only yeah, only the 50% expected. Bird goes down, and it is a 3-on-1, but that Squire ain't going nowhere. Ambrosia for the Oracle. To a drain life, the monk is in near fatal once more.
Despite not having Pro Shell nor Haste, standard D&D party sticking in here.
Big 200 judgment there.
And the monk got a very timely crystal there, bringing him back to full.
And there's Zodiac.
Repillared mana, allowing her to stout the Zodiac again for 306.
Drain
light
life
to finish him off.
Not quite enough, but oh, just in time, another crystal, but he doesn't get it. He wants to go for the big near fatal wave fist, but unfortunately hoisted by his own petard.
We're getting another HP restore as well. Oh, he still gets the crystal. Zodiac should hit for another 306.
Kong. But he has another crystal.
Deja vu.
He's going to run out of those sooner or later.
And the summoner moved into range for another Wave Fist and gets another HP restore.
But the recoil there puts him into Zodiac Drain life range.
Oh, really? Sure enough. The War Criminal goes for the pole smack instead and misses. Summoner gets no HP restore this time, but goes with an Ambrosia. Summoner's low enough to die to this monk next turn, but the pole whack does finish it off. Standard D&D party takes game 2. We're going to game 3. Medium 84.
We will see if Greek mythology can take this one back, or if Standard D&D party manages to hold together long enough. The real trick here is, does that summoner go down fast enough? Zodiac once more.
Only targeting the chemist right now.
I think the monk stayed out of it.
Chemist gets softened up by a Choco Ball there, but damage split heals some of it back.
Uh-oh, there's a yell. That summoner's about to do some dangerous work. She needs to go down in a hurry, or that's gonna spell the end for the D&D party.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Double kill.
What can the D&D party try to do to get back into this? Squire's charging up something over there. Piercing strike.
Double 88s. Summoner taken low, but she has the Ambrosia, and the curative potential of the Greek mythology is gonna be too much for only those two to get over it. Big overload swing, and it is just one D&D party member. Murder Hobo about to get murdered himself. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Greek mythology takes the match 2-1. Up next, we have Paddy versus Kaffe. Mustowoods versus Don't Believe in Bravery. All right. For Team Mustowoods, we have Weasel the Oracle with Item, Dragon Spirit, Abandon, and Guts. With huge C evade of an Oracle plus an extra 20% on the accessory evade for magic, this Oracle is going to be really difficult to catch. Otter the Squire with Battle Skill, Hamido, Equip Armor, and Move HP up. 70 Brave Tidal Axe. Really going for the the procs on this team: Wolverine the Spellblade, Snipe, Counterflood, Lionheart, move +1, and that Ancient Sword, procs don't move. And Badger the Archer with the Charming Cupid Bow, Punch Art, CT Save, Secret Hunt, and Sniper. On the other side, for Kaffe, we have Jinx the Thief. On the other end, it's 70s versus 30s. Jinx the Thief with basic skill, CT Save, 2 swords, and move +2. Shivers the Time Mage with Black Magic, Counter Magic, Short Charge, and Teleport. Backpedal the Woodman with Damage Split and Magic Defend Up. And Echo the Mime with Mimic. Going to large, 95 to start us off.
We have mustelids here in, is that brown?
Looks like it.
Oh, makes sense. Brown fur. And then don't believe in bravery in yellow.
Yellow-bellied cowards.
Well, the yellow-bellied cowards start out with a pretty big haste and overload from a yell there. I believe that hit 3 in the corner. Overloaded Blessing of Nature here. It misses on the mime. He gets in for the first bit of offense here with a double deadly poison. Oh, yep, double deadly poison brings the Oracle into critical. She uses an Ambrosia to bring herself back up, retreats back to the back line. Archer gets a little hit onto the mime there. Don't Act lands on the thief, so shouldn't be using any poisons now. And
oh, that was so
Demi
cool.
onto the Squire.
Mime's doing crimes.
Oh, that was the mine that got the second one. Yeah, the double Demi takes out the Squire. Very nice. Or I assume double Demi too, actually.
Are those Mage Mashers? What is that? Ninja Edges. Huh. What happened? Oh, just dodges that were not evaded with motion. So that Oracle is super evasive. That was a display bug for misses. Yeah, that's how Don't Act works, Cup. Secret hunt there.
A lot of secret hunts on day one here.
And they're being effective too, which you gotta love to see.
Yeah, I love it for sure. Redirected Demi 2 takes out the Time Mage, but the Spellblade goes down as well. Time Mage does have re-raise.
Uh-oh, charming.
Where the tree got charmed, and he gives the Oracle a Magic Spirit in return.
Time Mage had the re-raise, though. Secret hunted. So it's just a matter of charm wearing off now.
Excuse me, Paddy?
Alright, so don't believe in bravery down to its last team member, while 2 Mustelids are, uh-oh. 3rd Mustelid stands back up.
Yeah, the archer got another charm proc actually from the bow. They are waiting it out a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Archer starts things off. Spellblade follows it up. Damage split doing what it does, keeping the 3 alive for now.
Another charm.
Being very difficult to break through the tree's defenses here, though.
Doop doop doo doo doop doop doo doo. What we gotta get is a Don't Act proc from the Ancient Sword from the Spellblade. So that the, uh-oh, Spellblade down.
Archer...
And back up. They just do not have the damage. The Don't Act did land this time, but not for long enough. I feel comfortable saying this 3-on-1 is in Mustelid's favor. Going to small 38.
I second that vote. We'll see if the small map changes. Don't believe in Bravery's luck here.
There we go.
That should be a one-shot on the Squire. No, he's got quite a bit of health. Squire survives, but he's poisoned, so he'll have to do something to fix that, or he's going to go down on his turn, more than likely.
It's a Demi 2 being charged on the Squire.
Squire might get a chance to try to redirect that. No, he does not. It misses him and hits the Spellblade behind.
Tell you what, that ain't it, Chief. Poison for more than the regen. He had move HP up, I think.
Oh, there you go.
Another one bites the dust. Yep, it was move HP up. He didn't move and he didn't heal.
Yep.
Blizzard coming down. Yeah, don't believe in bravery. Definitely having a better time of this one. There's a charm. Tell you what, that's not helping the poisoned archer.
Looks like this is indeed going more in Don't Believe in Bravery's favor.
It broke his own overload with a Defy Pain. Or his own charm, thanks to overload and Defy Pain.
let's do a real Defy Pain, he says.
It's always fun seeing Defy Pain get passed to a near-fatal mime.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, hits from the side, because she does not have the same defenses from the side as from the front. And down she goes. We're having a game 3.
Quite a convincing victory there from Don't Believe in Bravery.
Sure was. Kaffe will have to watch this on the VOD tomorrow as he works in the morning and is already asleep.
Hi, Kaffe. We are on medium 69. Nice.
Nice.
Game 3.
Full team haste via yell.
I'm definitely doing cool things.
51% temporal does land. That's a big blizzard coming. Heals the Squire. And gets stuck in the building thanks to the counter flood.
Don't move. Counter flood hit for quite a bit there too. Like 180 or something?
48, but no charm. Crush Punch does get the dead proc. Demi 2.
Sets up for the 2-shot, and he gets it.
God, I love the AI with Mime so much. Can't charm a Mime.
Mime is very hurt. But he sets up for the Demi 2 anyway. Miss from the original caster.
But a kill from the Mime. Mimes are immune to all negative status effects. Don't Believe in Bravery having a phenomenal time with this Mime, tanking up all of those charm attacks and spreading the Demi 2s from the Time Mage. Just absolutely wonderful the way it's been using the Mimic ability.
For sure. Fortunately, it looks like the Bravery team's Thief will be crystallizing here soon.
Yeah, I don't think they even have a way to revive him.
The Thief might. He has Defy Pain, so he might have a wish, but he's on the floor, so not going to happen.
Right.
He does indeed crystallize.
I think the team is relying mostly on the re-raises from the tree.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
Getting right in her face.
Mage might be out of mana.
No, she was full.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she just chose to do that.
Just chose violence.
Some days you wake up and choose violence. Yeah, see, 111. Ambrosia from the Oracle. Going for the tree now.
We need another Demi setup here, but my mage is obsessed with Blizzard right now.
Would be useful to land the slows from it, though.
True.
Gets a re-raise. So ideally, they take out the archer first.
Yeah. Yeah, I had noticed that as well, Fig. It seems like the Mime is not copying any of the Blizzards.
All of them have tried to cast off-map.
Yeah.
Because if the target square's invalid, a Mime just won't even try. The roof of that cathedral and the sloping space up there are all considered off-map, so it's not necessarily off the sides, it's just into invalid squares. It's just that off the sides are invalid squares. 48. Which rod is that? Is that frog? I think that's the frog one. There's Demi 2. Oh, okay. Yeah. The Mime dodges and lives to see the magic spirit. Brutal. And a long shot Demi 2. This might be the double we were waiting for. No, wait, it was Blizzard.
Oh, baby.
It was not.
And it only hit for 81. Archer keeps dodging all the demis they get thrown at her.
Going for a... Oh, it's 31%. Jeez. And we have a charm on the tree. But the archer goes down. Can they kill the Oracle before the archer stands back up?
Oh, does she have re-raise?
She's undead.
Oh, she's undead. Okay. 8 damage is not going to do it.
No, it is not.
And the charm tree is not going to help either. Oh, he's out of charm now. Countered by the Mime.
This is a big opportunity. Will they be able to take advantage? Not like that. Man, they really needed that to be Magic Spirit to give her MP back. Because the only way you're getting through Ambrosia is with Demise. Backpedal. Let's see. And don't believe in bravery. I'll check. Let's see. That's from Kaffe, is it?
Yes.
Tree does not, in fact, have Leaf Dance. Demitude back down. She's gonna run out of those in a hurry.
Yeah, she'd have been using a ton of them. Shouldn't run out any second now. Hey, there we go. Got the mimed blizzard, but it missed.
Another double blizzard coming right up.
I just noticed the mime does have really low brave, actually. I guess for more counters, but doesn't hit much when she punches.
Another Demi 2. Guarded. Crystallized this time. It is 3-on-1 permanently. And with that tree's infinite magic spirit, it is only a matter of time. And the match goes 2-1 to Don't Believe in Bravery. Clawed it back after a real rough game 1. Up next we have Break 1 versus Sardek 2, Sign Language versus Olympiad. For Sign Language, shame, insult, guilt, need to be right, sign. Shame the Squire with Ritual Magic, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Long status for that full team imbue. Insult the Hydra with Counter Flood. Guilt the Dragon with also Counter Flood and move HP up. And Need to be Right the Geomancer with Holy Sword, Distribute, Attack Up, and move +1. On the other side for Olympiad, we have Usain the Warlock with a Bolt Action Rifle, Time Magic, Absorb Used MP, Magic Attack Up, and Sicken. Gaga the Bard with Item Regenerator, Defense Up, and move +1. Mondo the Black Mage with Item Hamido, 2 hands, and Magic Defend Up. And Filippo the Spellblade with Basic Skill, Auto Potion, Attack Up, and move +2. Going to large 85. Olympiad in gold and Sign Language in red.
Oh, you've got your own special gold color, do you, Sardek?
I don't know. Ajorably told me yellow was kind of golden, so I went with it. It's the Olympiad, and 3 of them are medalists, so...
Nice.
This,
Definitely looking very golden.
The Spellblade in fencing, the 2-hand pole whacker in pole vault, and of course Usain Bolt the runner.
Very clever.
With his bolt action rifle.
Nice. Full team haste to start out for Olympiad. Very nice.
And
we've
and of course Lady Gaga singing in the opening ceremonies.
Oh, nice. Pretty sure sign language got a pretty big imbue to start off as well. Looks like at least 3-person pro shell and haste, and here we go.
There's the
Gonna
fourth.
get the answer with the last one. Yep. Also regens across the board.
Vigilant Song starting out. Double protect. And there's the party. Goodbye, dragon.
Wow. I don't even know if that was a dead proc. It might have just been enough to get the one shot. The triple flame gets the double kill in return.
Well, you know how Break is. He loves his triple flame. Ouch.
Wow, holy explosion. I guess I was overloaded for 450 is enough to get the third unit down. Blood Mage does bring, or him does have re-raise, so he comes back and uses Ambrosia to bring himself back up.
He gets shell this time. Yeah, this is one of my weaker teams because it doesn't have the reliable pro shell. I just wanted to see if Bard could do it. And the answer is no. Bard cannot do it. Got absolutely brutalized in the early round, so... And this is not going to get better on a small map. Break is easily going to take this one.
Yeah, I like to have another source of pro shell on a team with a Bard. Just to kind of fill in the gaps for the other buffs to get placed first. Like I've got the warning bot with my Bard. Two criticals left for Olympiad. The explosion's going to take one of them out. Nope, that one misses.
Get fucked on.
Oh, 504 pole strike there.
He's like, you know what? Forget this sandbaggery. It's murder time.
No kidding. Oh, and a Hamido almost takes out that Squire as well, probably.
Counterflood too much for him. Didn't
tried his damnedest.
Didn't quite get the kill on the Hydra. Game 1 goes to sign language. That would have been a hilarious turnaround. If he crits and kills the Hydra and then Hamido's the Squire into the ground.
Yeah. And it was possible. It was right there. The narrative was there. Yeah, let's see this clash of titans here on the small map.
So in answer to the damage question, I don't remember what Cyprit Fraud's WP is now, but he has 2 hands and 16 MA and got a critical with that hit. It was just actual murder.
WP.
And it was best compat. That also helped. It was on the Geo, right? So Sagittarius. Yep, that was best compat on the Geo. Warlock is back.
Olympiad still has 1 in critical. Warlock does not have a lot of health either. See what kind of offense they can get right now. Crush Punch is enough to take out one of the Hydras. Wow, but the Geomancer just walks up and basic attacks the Spellblade down with an overloaded strike. Vicious Flame trying to get the Bard, and it does.
Just absolute murder tag here.
Yeah, for real. Everybody's dropping on both sides.
She guarded that time.
Vicious Flame on the Blood Mage and the friendly Geomancer. Only hits the Blood Mage, though.
Decides she wants to take out the Warlock. We've been here before, and it did not end super well for, for us last time. And the Vicious Flames strike true today. Sign Language takes it 2-0.
Golden Olympiads taking home silver today.
Final match of the night, we have Simmon 2 versus Cup, Wings of Mythos versus Burger King. For Wings of Mythos, we have so many wings. Rock the Giravis with CT save. Simurg the Chocobo with HP restore and fly. Anzu with Giravis with CT save, and Caladrius the Chocobo with HP restore and fly. The other side versus Burger King, we have, of course, the infamous Doug Dimmadome, the Thief, with Precision, Sunken State, Abandon, and Move +2. Hurt with Heal, the Priest, with Planar Magic, Counter Magic, Short Charge, and Float. Wizard with a Gun, the Wizard, with White Magic, Hamido, Black Magic Attack Up, and Equip Gun. And Throckmorton, the Samurai, with Basic Skill, MP Switch, Attack Up, and Move +1. Going to large 87. Two-handed rod with best compat. Good lord.
Yeah, that was huge.
Opening haste from the Tailwind.
We've got Wings of Mythos in white here, and Burger King in, I think it was brown? Brown?
That does seem like a Burger King-esque color. Have it your way. $234 on the Giravis. The Kiyomori for 2 Pro Shells. Full M Barrier on the Wizard.
Look out, he's got a gun!
Pair of Zephyrs for 90.
All of them picking on the Priest over there, and she goes down. They're making a concerted effort here.
Yeah, I'll double check Zephyr. Let me go into Patcher real fast. That's probably a Patcher problem. Let's see, what's the name of the ability again? Zephyr?
Zephyr, yeah.
Alright, 60. Don't give me that. There we go. Speed PA. Brave. Ah, I see what the problem here is. That is a 5-second fix. Give me 1 sec.
It's our favorite kind of fix. And if that Zephyr's going to do a lot more damage, these birds are going to be very deadly.
So, the problem was I still had Brave as part of the formula. Completely forgot. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, formula 60 was that? Yeah. Alright, patched and reloading. And that team won 2-0, so we're not going to rerun that. Alright. Once more with feeling.
Okay. These birds are going to once again focus down a unit every turn, probably. Seemed very much in sync last time. Got so much move, and they're all fast. Are they all the same speed?
Bonk, 234. Oh, they're not in sync now. One of them got a CT save.
True.
Will the M barrier come down? Got it. You're about to see. Jesus Christ. Okay, that can't be right either. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's stupid. I know exactly what went wrong. Alright,
As I said, they are much more deadly this time.
Alright, so where is R5 in this formula? There we go. R3 goes into R5, so is R6 maybe?
This bird chooses to basic attack for 45 when he can Zephyr for 999.
Yeah, hold that thought. I know what I did
Just
wrong.
AI things.
I didn't load Brave into the register, and then I didn't take out the line where it uses the Brave, so ha ha ha, whoops. Shit. Second, old events, July. July.xml.
Everyone was like, this doesn't seem right.
This was not right. This was me being stupid. Give me 1 sec on that. Alright, Brave was R2, so I need to find where R2 is used in that formula. Yep. There we go. Alright, once more with feeling. Let me patch that back in. I
like how Zodus was like, I stepped away for a minute. What was the patch for? You're about to see. Oh.
Lol. You're about to see. Scratch that. No, you're not. Patching it in. Whoops.
Third time's a charm and all that.
Right, right. Alright, go to... Where were we?
87.
87. Okay. opening volume's done.
Now this game Zephyr will heal for 999.
I don't know, that sounds about right. That's what that should do, right? Christ.
Barrier does land again this round. Here we go. Zephyr for 324 as expected.
Okay, that's the right number.
Very deadly though. Double Zephyr here takes out the priest immediately. That one hit for 468.
Yeah, that was a critical.
These birds are fast and deadly. Despite having no revive, they could just stop through the enemy team.
Yeah, that does 230 if you have protect like you're supposed to. Or 216, I guess. I don't think you want me to revert the patch to 999, Cup. We get a re-raise. And a cure.
That will not be enough.
Yeah, fair point, Cup. You have to buy immunity, Simmon. Although I think his immunity is only to loss of control effects, and none of those are. There's a list in the DC. I think it's like, don't act, berserk, confuse, charm, yeah, immunity doesn't mean full status immunity. It says exactly what they are. Let me find it real fast. Chocobo monster abilities, or monsters rather. Vroom. Oh god, that doesn't have a list, does it? Son of a bitch, where do I have the list?
Only 2 of the birds remain against this one samurai who just picked up a crystal. Birds are looking rather healthy and they do have range. 2 hits is going to be enough to either take out the samurai or bring her into critical. That is it.
Yep. Game 1 goes
That's
to Wings of Mythos. Whoops. There we go. Poor Cop.
Gets right in there for a temporal strike, taking away the haste immediately and doing a big chunk of damage.
That was a crit. Ouch.
Bird has to cure.
He had a gun. And barriers in.
Samurai might be a better target considering how much that Zephyr's doing to the wizard here.
Yeah, the lack of opening haste pro shell on Burger King is really being felt. That's a cheery, though.
Critical Bird is poisoned, so probably going to die on its turn, or get very close to it.
Well, let's see. What is 18 times 22? Or 18 times 12. So it's supposed to do 216, but 12 times 3 over 2 times 18 is 324. No, haste is in fact increasing the damage. Either haste is improving the damage correctly, or lack of haste is incorrectly giving full damage. Those are the two possible things that are happening here. Have they ever not had haste? I mean, I guess when they got hit with the temporal strike. Either way, I'll check up on that to see if lack of haste is still giving it to them. I'll make one without haste and just see what happens. So anyways, couple of hiccups in round one, as is tradition, but we got through, and well, we're back. Wouldn't be Colosseum without some weirdness in the first couple of days. But anyways, yeah,
it's great to be back.
It is great to be back. So that was the first half of the round one. We'll be back tomorrow with the second half of round one. Really excited to see the rest of the teams in their debut matches, and then which of these power teams push forward and get to the end. I always enjoy the beginning and the end of the tournament the most. Because
getting introduced to the teams and then seeing which ones made it through the whole thing. Very exciting both times.
The matches in the last few days are always so good. So anyways, it's been great, and thank you all for joining us once more. I always worry after a hiatus that people aren't going to come back, but here we all are. And if anything, everyone was more energized and couldn't wait. Just incredibly validating seeing how excited everybody is about all this. So I can't thank you all enough for staying with us, keeping the energy high, and especially a huge thanks to Omega for helping cast and making this at all possible.
Happy to help, man.
So closes January day 1. See you tomorrow for January day 2. Have a good night, y'all.
Good games and good night, everybody.